Hi, welcome back. Let's talk about secret management, an absolutely essential but often tricky to get right aspect of serverless development. I think of secret management in two phases. There's the storage and retrieval of secrets, where secrets have to be kept safe and encrypted. And then there's the distribution, or how do you load them into your application, which is where a lot of the mistakes happen. For this lesson, we'll focus on the storage side of the story and look at two of the most popular options for storing secrets in AWS. You have SSM Parameter Store and Secrets Manager. And in terms of what we want from these services, the bare minimum is to support encryption at rest as well as in flight, and having role-based access that gives you fine-grained control of who can access secrets via IAM. We want it to be cost efficient and ideally pay as you go, as we don't want to pay for things that we don't use. And of course, we need a solution to be able to scale with our Lambda functions. And we want it to be fully managed, so we don't have to run and manage infrastructure ourselves. Both SSM Parameter Store and Secrets Manager support encryption at rest with Amazon Key Management Service, or KMS. You access both services through HTTPS, and all requests are signed using AWS Signature v4, so secrets are also encrypted in flight. Both services support fine-grained access control through IAM, and in terms of cost, Secrets Manager charges you 40 cents per secret per month, plus 5 cents per 10,000 API calls. This 40 cents per secret cost can escalate quickly when used at scale, and even if you don't use the secret, you will still end up paying for them, which is not great. SSM Parameter Store, on the other hand, is a free service, at least on the standard throughput. You can pay 5 cents per month to use advanced parameters, which gives you larger payload limits and the ability to control exploration and enable change notifications. But standard parameters should be sufficient for most use cases. However, you might want to turn on higher throughput for production environments. When you do, SSM Parameter Store stops being a free service. You start paying 5 cents per 10,000 API calls. So in terms of cost efficiency, Secrets Manager's 40 cents per month is not great, but in return, you have a fairly high API rate limit where you can fetch secrets up to 1,500 times per second. Whereas with SSM Parameter Store, the default rate limit is around 40 per second, which is why it's generally a good idea to enable higher throughput tier for production environments, which means you start paying for those API requests, but it also raises the API rate limit to 1,000 requests per second. So assuming you enable higher throughput tier on SSM Parameter Store, both services are scalable. And of course, both are fully managed. And there's one more criteria that's very nice to have, and that is to have a built-in system for rotating secrets, which Secrets Manager offers, and it can even manage RDS database credentials for you and rotate them as much as once per day. You can also write custom rotation functions for other types of secrets, but I seldom find the need for them. In those cases, it's just as easy to write a cron job to rotate secrets in SSM Parameter Store yourself with a Lambda function, which gives you more control and you're not limited to just one rotation per day. So that's it for storage. In the next lesson, let's look at the distribution side of the story.